Yo, yiggity yo! What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the YouTube channel of JJ Prime Reviews. So today, we'll be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series 86 Core Class Autobot Wheelie. That's right, little tiny Wheelie. He's just so tiny. Look at him. But he's cute. He's pretty cute. Yeah, very cute figure in my opinion. But let's talk about the packaging. So let's show off the packaging. So we have a nice image of Wheelie holding his slingshot. Got Studio Series, Transformers the movie, Cartoon Generations, Transformers logo on the side, Transformers the movie again, Studio Series, Autobot logo, Autobot Wheelie, and you got Wheelie just smiling. He's happy. He's a core class figure, and another image there of Wheelie. And we have the obligatory product shots, and we have 12 steps of transformation. You got a vehicle mode, the robot mode, and that is it for the packaging itself. It's very small, it's very simple, and there we go. So let us get down to the review table and see what the big deal is for this little guy. So let's get it on, man. Let's go! And here we have Studio Series 86 Core Class Wheelie fully transformed into his vehicle mode, and a very cute looking vehicle mode in my opinion. I think this looks quite good. My only real complaint in the vehicle mode is the visible hands on the back, and that is quite unfortunate. I really wish that the hands had a way to flip in somewhere, or there was a hinge right there to flip these hands to the back so that, you know, it's much cleaner. But oh well, it is what it is. You can see his slingshot is stored underneath the car mode, you know, for storage. And yeah, we got the Autobot symbol just right up front. Got a nice blue windshield and everything. Nice like peach color and with some orange, and of course, you know. But yeah, and of course the wheels do roll. So yes, he does roll, which is really nice. So yeah, you know, nothing spectacular, but still a pretty nice Wheelie figure in my opinion. I really like how Hasbro made another Studio Series 86 Wheelie figure, because the previous one that we got was just a Wheelie that, you know, was just a little accessory to Grimlock, and that couldn't transform unfortunately, and we needed another Wheelie that is actually transformable and, you know, much more serviceable, so much more articulated. So and we got it. Yay! I'm happy we got him. So yeah, but yeah, very nice little car mode right here. So let's bring in some size comparisons right now. First off, here we have Core Class Wheelie compared with the Titans Return Legends Class Wheelie. Yeah, we did get a Wheelie before, a transformable Wheelie, you know, in Titans Return, and you know, it was the Legends class figure. It's definitely a lot bigger than the current Core Class version. But you know, the Titans Return version was actually not a bad figure. I still really much dig this figure. It was such a well done Wheelie figure in my opinion. But I think, all things considered, I think I prefer the Core Class Wheelie, because you know, it's, yeah, I do like the size a lot better. I feel like that this Wheelie was a bit too big, but you know, I mean, I don't really care about scale, but as for Wheelie, I wanted him to be a smaller version, so I wanted him to be smaller, so I'm glad that we got this version of Wheelie, and it's more accurate, much more accurate to what we saw in the 1986 movie, so that's cool. So yeah, but anyway, moving on. And here is Core Class Wheelie with that thing. I never liked this thing. I never did. It was just, you know, a Wheelie that just stays, you know, just sitting down and doing his business, and just doesn't like to stand at all. I mean, you could make him stand. You can make him stand, but you have to spread out his legs a little bit more. And see. Oh well, this just. No, this one, get out of my life. Get out of my life forever. I'm keeping this one. So, moving on. And here we have Core Class Wheelie compared with the other core class Autobots and Maximals. Yay! A nice looking group of, you know, of good guys, you know, in the core class scale. I had to call them good guys because, you know, we have the mixture of Maximals and Autobots here, so, but yeah, it's still a nice looking group of core class Autobots and Maximals. You know, I can't wait to get more core class Autobots, you know, and the next core class Autobots we're gonna get is the core class Dinobots from the Legacy Evolution line, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited to get those, and I think they're gonna be fun figures, and I can't wait to get those. So yeah. Anyway, moving on to the next set of comparisons, and booyah! Here we have the SS86 Autobot collection, and yeah, the SS86 Autobots are looking pretty good together. I'm really loving these. I'm loving these. Yes, I know, Cliff Jumper is from Earthrise, but I don't care. He was repainted into SS86 Cliff Jumper, so it counts. He counts in the SS86 toy line, so I'm sorry. I don't care. This is my SS86 Cliff Jumper. So, and I know we're gonna get an SS86 Hound in the Buzzwilly Bumblebee line, and I know that we're gonna get an SS86 Brawn in the future, and I can't wait to get the SS86 Ironhide and the Ratchet and the core class Ironhide as well. So yeah, I can't wait. I cannot wait. So yeah, been loving this line. Been loving this subline in this debut series. So yeah, loving it. So okay, so that is pretty much it for the alt mode comparisons right here. Okay, so I think we're pretty much done with the vehicle mode itself. It's time to transform Wheelie into his robot mode. So first things first, I want to take out this slingshot weapon right here and put it off to the side, and we shall begin. So, I'm pretty sweating. Oh wait, one funny thing you can do here is that you can actually flip up this panel right here, and you know, yeah, do that, you know. that is an homage to the original G1 toy. You know, the original G1 toy could do that. That's funny. But anyway, we're not gonna do that yet. But first, you know, first things first, I want to take the arms and just untap this and put it off to the side. Untap that, swing this out. There we go. And then you want to take this section here, just untap all this, untap all that, and there we go. And then flip up this panel right here, and then split the legs right here, and this is, and this the legs right here, you can see how these joints move. These will just come out just like that, and this will just swing out just like that as well. So just rotate it at the knee, rotate the leg at the knee, very tight joint, and then flip out the feet, and booyah, we got the legs all done and ready. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So now you can take this piece right here, just flip that up, and there you give you clearance to flip out the head, and then just bring this down, tap that in, and boom, and bring the arms down, unclip this right here, and bring the arm down, unclip all that, and there you have Wheelie fully transformed into his robot mode. He's a very tiny little Wheelie, but he looks pretty cool. I do quite like this figure. Yeah, I do quite like him. I think he looks pretty good. I think he looks quite good in my opinion. So yeah, not sure why he's not standing straight. I don't know why. Wheelie, please stand straight, boy. Please stand straight, man. Please. Or maybe the camera is just not straight. Oh, I don't know. But there you go. There's Wheelie's little robot mode. Yeah, I think it's nicely designed. Yeah, nicely put together. But yeah, I think it looks good. I think he looks pretty decent in my opinion. So, alrighty. So let's get in closer. We can take a look at that head sculpt right there. Focus camera. I say focus, focus. Thank you, focus. But there you go. There you have his little tiny head sculpt. I think that's a nice looking head sculpt. Nice looking wheelie head sculpt. Nice blue for the eyes. Nice silver for the face. Dark gray for the dark gray around it. And yeah, of course the hands are painted silver. And nice gray for the legs as well. And yeah, I think he looks pretty cool. I think he's a nicely done bot right here. I think it looks good. I think so. Yeah, what do you think? What do you guys think of this figure? Do you think this guy looks good? I think this guy looks good. You know, me personally, I think this guy looks quite good. Yeah. Yeah. Quite well done. Quite well done. Although he can't really stand straight. I don't know. What is happening? What is happening? Wheelie! Stand straight, man. There we go. I think we got it. I think so. Did we get it? There we got it. And boom. There we go. That's slightly better. That's slightly better, I guess. It's slightly better. That takes quite a bit of work to get him to stand straight. But anyway. But let us talk about the articulation for this figure. The articulation on the head, you know, it's, I believe it's on the ball joint. Yes, I think it's on the ball joint. You can rotate the full 360. You can look up. You can't really look down. The shoulders can rotate the full 360. You can move in and out. You can use this hinge up here as well to move the shoulders up more. And you do have a ball jointed elbow right here. And you do have a little bit of rotation at the elbow as well. And it's dying. Oh no, stay. Nothing in the waist. The legs can move up that far, can move back only that far, and they can only move out that far. And you do have a ball jointed knee rotation there, and you have a knee bend, about 90 degrees of bend, and the feet can move down due to transformation. And that is it for the articulation for this figure. But still, way more than the than this thing. So yeah, definitely way more articulation than that thing. But anyway, so you can of course give him his slingshot. Just hold it into his hand and booyah, he's ready to annoy Grimlock with his slingshot. There we go. I mean, that's what he did in the 1986 movie. He literally just shot his slingshot at Grimlock. So yeah, and it definitely hurt Grimlock. It injured Grimlock. So there we go. Let's bring in some size comparisons right now. Wait, hold on. Before we go on to the size comparisons, I want to talk about this one main issue with the robot. Big butt. He has a big butt, but hey, yes, that's quite unfortunate. But you know, I don't display my figures facing the wall. I don't even see the butt panel that much in robot mode. Anyway, it doesn't really destroy the silhouette of the robots. But it's still quite unfortunate that this butt panel is there. You know, if this was on a slider, you know, you can just pull this out and just rotate it around. That would have been a much better, you know, that would have been, the engineering would be a lot better for this butt panel, but oh well, we got what we got, so we either have to live with it or just, you know, yeah, we just have to live with it, live with the big butt on Wheelie. Oh well, but now we can move on to the comparisons for today. And here we have Little Core Class Wheelie compared with the Titans Return Legends Class Wheelie and this thing. Look at him. He's just so hopeless. But there we go. But yeah, between these two, obviously this one's the better version, the more superior version. It's just more superior in every way. So yeah, you know, it actually transforms and it actually has decent articulation. He can bend his elbows, it can bend his knees. So that's a plus, you know, for this Wheelie. But you know, I still dig this Wheelie figure. I still think he's a pretty good looking Wheelie, you know. Although, you know, the arms are definitely very Ghibli. So definitely this one definitely looks better because, you know, it has cleaner arms, cleaner looking arms and cleaner looking legs. So yeah, it has a much cleaner silhouette going on, you know, compared to this version of Wheelie. So but you know, these two are still better than that thing. So, yeah. So let us move on to our next set of comparisons for today. And there you go. There we have Wheelie compared with the other core class Autobots and Maximals. So yeah, very nice looking team of Maximals and Autobots in the core class scale. Yeah, very nice looking family right here. So let us reunite Wheelie with the other SS86 Autobots, shall we? Chop chop! And there you go. Here we have core class Wheelie reunited with the other SS86 Autobots. Yeah, man, they look so good together. And I love these SS86 Autobot toys. You know, these are really well done figures. Yes, again, Cliff Jumper is part of the SS86 collection because he is. Yeah, that's because he is. Well, I mean, he was repainted into SS86 Cliff Jumper, so I'm gonna keep this guy as SS86 Cliff Jumper. So, but the rest are definitely SS86 figures, and man, they're such well done figures in my opinion. So cartoon accurate, and I just love these so freaking much. So that is pretty much it for the robot mode comparisons right here. Okay, so here are my final thoughts on the Transformers Studio Series 86 core class Autobot Wheelie, and you know, that's how I say his name. Wheelie, there, yeah, you know. But in all fairness, though, I think this is a pretty well done core class figure in the Studio Series line. I mean, all the Studio Series core class figures that I have right now, they're all really well done. You know, Wheelie included, and you know, I like his robot mode design. Although, you know, you have the butt right there. Definitely has the big butt, which is quite unfortunate. I like the vehicle mode, but the only downside of the vehicle mode is the visible hands on the back. But again, I don't really care about the back of the vehicle mode, so you know, it's not a big deal breaker for me. So only two main gripes with the figure, you know, the visible hands in vehicle mode and the big butt in robot mode. But all in all, though, it's still a very solid Wheelie figure in my opinion. You know, the articulation is actually pretty decent, you know, on this figure. You know, I definitely wish he had ankle tilts or even a waist swivel, but you know, I don't really care that much about waist swivels. But ankle tilts definitely could have helped this guy, you know, to be posed, you know, in a very wicked pose. You know, it definitely could have helped him a lot more. But oh well, it is what it is. You know, the transformation is actually pretty fun. It's pretty easy. So definitely a fun figure to mess with, and I definitely like this one a lot better than this garbage. So yeah, he's definitely way better than that Wheelie that came with Grimlock, you know. And I'm just glad to have another G1 Wheelie that actually transforms and that actually has a decent articulation, you know. So I'm really glad. I'm really happy to have found this figure, so I can finally say that I am complete. I am done with Studio Series Wave 17, and we can continue on with Studio Series Wave 18 in the coming future. So alrighty, so yeah, so I got this figure from One Toy. That is where I got it. But if you want a Wheelie of your own, hunt around. Good luck, you know. Hunt around. Just look around in stores, whatever, wherever, online, retail. I don't know. I don't care. So anyway, oh yeah. Before I go, I have to rank this guy from a scale of 1 to 5. So on the scale of 1 to 5, with the two issues that I have with this figure, I'm definitely going to give this guy a 4 out of 5. Yeah, definitely a 4 out of 5. You know, the issues I talked about, you know, they were just minor issues, not really major issues. They were just minor issues. You know, some things that could have done better. There were a couple of things that could have been done better on this figure, but all in all, though, overall, well done figure, and I'm really glad to have this guy in my collection. So. And I think that's pretty much it for today's video review. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're completely new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. And while you're at it, click that notification bell icon down below as well, so that you will know when my new videos are up and ready. And you can always check out my Studio Series Reviews playlist for any videos I may have missed. I'll post a link to that playlist in the description down below. And I think that's pretty much it for me to say. So they have the Transformers Studio Series 86 Core Class Autobot Wheelie. And this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out to all of one, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh yeah!
Greetings, Transformers fans. My name is Alita1. I would like to thank you for watching JJ Prime Reviews. If you would like to see more reviews, live unboxings, or even tutorials on the channel, hit the subscribe button and smash that bell icon to get notified when a new video is uploaded on the channel. Thank you, and see you next time. Till all are one.